Hello everyone, warm greetings to you. Thank you for clicking on the video. My name is Nick. We're on the SEGA Genesis or Mega Drive, depending on where you are in the world. And we're looking at this game called Castle of Illusions, published by SEGA in 1990. It's a rather cute platformer starring the Mickey Mouse. There was a remake in 2013, but this is the original from 1990. Now, when you think of Disney, Walt Disney, you probably think now of the Marvel superhero films and Star Wars, but back down here it was just Mickey Mouse and a few others. Now, I wasn't really into Mickey Mouse until I saw the cartoon Fantasia, which was absolutely awesome about 1940. Anyway, Nick, what's going on with this game? Well, you play Mickey Mouse, as I've already said, and you must save Minnie Mouse from an evil witch called Miserable, and by finding 7 gems of a rainbow. Now, it's set over a number of levels, starting with the Enchanted Forest, then it goes to Toyland, Storm, Desert Factory, or Dessert Factory really, the library, the castle, and then there's a final boss stage. How far will I get? Well, I do not know. We'll put it on normal rather than easy. Here's a bit of the storyline. Hurry before Miserable uses her powers of illusion to make herself look like Minnie. Oh god, I wouldn't want that. Anyway, so that witch is up to no good. We must rescue Minnie and defeat the witch, presumably by collecting 7 gems of the rainbow. Have you got it? I hope you've got it. See. So you won't see any Marvel superheroes here, like Thor, Iron Man and the other one, but you will see Mickey Mouse. Now, you can destroy these people by jumping over them and landing your bum on them by pressing up on the controller. Yes? Right, we got it. So here's all the levels. We go for this door. What kind of room is behind here? Well, I'll tell you what one. It's the Enchanted Forest. If you had this game back in the day, let me know. It's your classic platform action. How far will I get? Well, not very far if I play like that. My power's in the bottom left. I'm already down to 2 red things. You can pick up apples to throw at people, I believe. You see the items there, about the third one along, ×0. So let's be cautious. There's some throwing apples, good. Every time you hit an enemy, you will lose strength unless you land on them, a bit like that. Oh, a bit like that, I should say. Oh, look at that. You've got to time it perfect, or else, well, you're doomed, as I was there. Well, so let's just see how this game plays. As you can tell, I probably won't get off the Enchanted Forest, but anyway. I did review another Mickey Mouse game. I think it was on the PlayStation 1. Temporarily can't remember that. So have a look at that. Put PS1 Mickey Mouse and have a look at that if you want to. This is quite a good game. It's what I would expect from the Mega Drive. They often are pretty good quality. There's very few really poor games. I suppose it's because they're licensed by SEGA, and this is by SEGA, who are a quality outfit. I'd imagine there are some bad games by SEGA. Oh, there's a rope there. What are they? Sorry, I almost lose my voice, which is always the commentator's nightmare. So you play in the game and then lose your voice, and then you have to start all over again. Right, come on. It's a bit like when you get to the end, there's an exit and you get onto the next stage. There's a few stages make up the Enchanted Forest. This game came out, well, prior to the Sonic games, so you can't compare it directly to that. Sonic ended up being the flagship go-to platform games on the Mega Drive and Genesis. But this is Mickey Mouse before that even took place. It's a great license, isn't it, Disney? If you're going to launch a console, then here's how to do it. Good stuff. I don't think the Atari VCS, if it ever comes out, will have games like this with it. Anyway, I don't suppose it's supposed to. Right, do. Hindsight's a good thing, so you're probably watching this and the Atari VCS has already come out. If it has, let me know. If it hasn't, well, what a surprise. Right, so we got that first bit. Do some apples there. By landing on them, the enemy, you sometimes get some good height, which is going to be useful in later stages. Don't fall down these holes, or else you will lose a life completely. Right, jumping on this rope, and then we should be swinging across, unless you miss it and you lose a life like that. I believe there are a few continues here. I'm really impressed with the music here. I'm playing it wearing headphones. It does seem quite smooth. A nice smooth sound. Mega Drive really could do some top tunes. Repetitive but okay. I love the backgrounds on this as well. Nice and cartoony. When Mickey Mouse is stationary, he does do a little bit of a jig, which is cool. Right, come on Nick, get at least off stage 1. Let's kill that bat thing, which seems to be a problem around here. Go Mickey! Donald Duck doesn't show up in this game, I don't think. I think there might be a Donald Duck game on the Mega Drive. If you know, let me know below. What other Disney games are there for me to check out? Is this one of the best ones, or are there ones better than this? But I'm really enjoying this, but I tend to like most of the platformy games on the Mega Drive. Oh, dearie me, as I get hit by an apple. They tend to have a nice gentle learning curve. Vector Man 1 and 2 are games we should come to, although I have reviewed them on the PlayStation 3 as there's like the Mega Drive Hits Collection disc. But we'll come to them eventually. I think I prefer this to Vector Man. It seems to have more character to it. We need to get that witch in the Castle of Illusion. Now, I imagine there are some other Mickey Mouse games. Oh, no. I imagine there are some other Mickey Mouse games. It's game over. Let's have another go. Let me know what they are in the comments section below. As I said, my favourite Mickey Mouse is by far the film Fantasia, around about 1940. It's absolutely epic. Includes the song The Sorcerer's Apprentice in that, and it's pretty much classical music, which I'm into anyway, combined with Mickey Mouse. I don't think Mickey Mouse was falling out of favour back then, and this really put him back on the map. He's still around today, but I think he does most of his business in the theme parks, really. I don't think there's any modern day cartoons. Was he in Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I think I'm framing him now. Right, come on, get this right. Jump. Oh, no. Nicky, you're playing like Blind Woodsman, you really are. But I must remind you, these games the gameplay is pretty much reflective of how you would have done on your first or second go. You might have done worse than me, you might have done better than me, but you probably would have done too far different. And would you have gone back? And I would have gone back to this quite a lot, because it just oozes quality from every facet. I'd imagine Disney wouldn't let a rubbish Disney game go out, would they? I'm not sure. I seem to remember actually reviewing, having said that, I seem to remember reviewing a Disney sort of orientated basketball game on the Game Boy Advance. I don't think that was particularly good. It was alright. I think you can control Pluto, Donald Duck. You selected 2 players and had to like score baskets. Surprise, surprise. Right, I don't know what these power-ups are doing, but there's Total of Doom. Come on, Nick, just get some just do better than before. Show people what the game's a bit like. Outrun this. That's alright. That's done that. Oh, so I think I should have done just a clean jump. Oh, that was close. Oh, so what's that? Another apple, but I've exited, and that's fine. I always got killed at the end there, so good. Oh, what's this? This is a bit different. Right, we're in a spider's web, which a mouse should never go. Just... Oh, that goes along there, right. So just don't fall down and you'll lose. So it looks like you can spend as long as you want here. Right, don't want to walk into that spider. Good. Not as bad as the spiders in Fantasy Disney. Oh, I've done exactly what I said I did not want to do. Right. Now, if you... because I do add them onto the list. If you've got a particular game you want me to take a look at on the Mega Drive, then put it in the comment section below. I've got quite a few on the list already. I think we're due to come to maybe Streets of Rage quite soon too, because we looked at the first one. Check out that review if you haven't already. Let's guide Mickey out of this. Whoops. Right, I think this is quite soft. This level. As long as you don't panic, take your time. We're going to get to an exit, I presume, at some point. The spiders aren't too much hassle here. They seem quite friendly as spiders go. There's that bat there. Jump on him like that. He's dead. Got no apples left, you would notice. Got no apples. How'd you like them apples? I don't, because I haven't got any. I don't know where this place is, but there's a lot of spider webs about. It's pretty spooky. Oh, so lost a bit of strength there. We're down to 3, but that's the exit. Good, and we're out. So that was like a mini stage, really. We're still in the Enchanted Forest, another stage along. Let's pick up these apples. Oh, the music's changed ever so slightly. It's got a bit spooky. Oh, I do like this music. This is excellent. Imagine if you had this music on Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah, awesome. Awesome stuff. Right, Nick, I need to get off. I need to get up this tree, I think. Making a bit of a meal of this. Can mice climb trees? I don't think they can. I don't think they wear gloves either, but let's not worry about that. Whoa! Yeah. You've got to make use... I think you could do some pretty cool speed runs here once you get used to it. This might be sacrilege, but I think I do prefer this to Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog is a lot quicker, and it's a lot more famous of the games, but this seems to be a bit kinder. Does maybe a bit influenced by it. Oh, there's some ghosts. Oh, they were some ghosts. It's always good to see. Looks like there's a ghost toadstool down there, which isn't great. Right, okay, I think this is the bit of the game where frustration might start coming in. No apples left, so I've got to jump over this or land on him by doing a jump like that. Oh, good, that's good. These two guys, I need to crash into them, I think. A bit like that, but not like that, by landing on them. And these ghost mushrooms just keep regenerating. Yeah, this could be the bit that I could have been stuck on quite a lot as a kid. So what can we say about this game so far then? Really nice gameplay. There's a bit of inertia with the character, which I always like when you stop him. You don't feel fully in control. Nice animation, nice graphics, absolutely fantastic sound. The level design is awesome, as are the graphics. It seems, although you're not going to complete it on your first go, there is an element there that makes you want to keep going back, and I think this game, you know, as a kid I would have loved it. I would have played it quite a bit, really. Good. It's one of the better ones, but there's a lot of good games on the Mega Drive, really. Is it as good as Streets of Rage we reviewed last week? No. But they're different types of games. Whoops, good. Oh, that was close. I said if you took Mickey away and put another character there, it could be like Shadow of the Beast type game, couldn't it, really? It's on Psygnosis quality graphics on the Commodore Amiga. Those Shadow of the Beast games weren't very good on the Mega Drive. I was quite disappointed. Didn't really make much use of the music. They could have done a lot better. But this is better than those. But the Shadow of the Beast 2 on the Amiga in particular is absolutely awesome, although a little bit tricky. But this is Mickey Mouse. Good. As I say, a quality game, lots to like. Not falling down a hole. You can only survive that if you're either Darth Maul or Emperor Palpatine, as we know. Looks like we have to go right back to the start again. Right, it's gone to night time. Watch out for big apples. See, I've done it wrong again. He's not even learning, this kid. Minnie Mouse better be worth it after all this. She's just exactly the same as Mickey Mouse, but with a bow in her hair and maybe some eyelashes. Work, 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Oh, this is going to work. Oh, I almost got those extra things. Oh, Nicky. He went from doing absolutely brilliant there to poor. Don't want to fall down that hole, I don't think. Right, let's give him another go. Maybe I can... Yeah. No. Oh, well, I'm going to have to miss those ones. I can't get back to them. This is how to do it. Jump on Ghost's head. Oh, he's done it again. Oh, I got away with that, I think. Have I? Yes, right, we can get across there. I missed a few bonuses there. We should get... What's that? Right. Entice this thing out, jump on it and kill it. Oh, I had an apple. There we go. Got 5 apples left. Don't know what that is down there. We'll soon find out. Right. I think it's a bunch of apples. Extra 10 apples. It's like we have to be picture perfect. No, I can't. There's another 10 apples up there, but we'll abandon it. We just want to see more of the game. Yeah, I'm wasting a lot of apples here. Whoop. Oh dear, looks like there's a few places to go. There's an extra 10 apples. So it sounds like at some point here, there's going to be some bad end of level boss. Oh, there isn't. There's an exit there. I thought it was going to be an end of level boss, which we needed all these apples. We got 22. Oh, right, there we go. There is an end of level boss, like we said. Oh man, this looks a bit tricky. All right, you can only get him when he's in that form. I'm wasting my apples like nobody's business. Right, how many times do you have to hit the... Oh, I've wasted all my apples too much. Got no chance of doing this now. So avoid the things falling on, land on him when he's in that form, and then otherwise just get out of the way. Am I dead? Oh, I'm dead. I've died. Well, I almost done it. That was almost good play by me, but it wasn't good play. Yeah, it's a pretty good game. I'd go back quite a lot of times, I think. There's a continue there, so we'll use that one more time to see if we got it. But we've got no apples left, so I probably won't do it. We was up to about 22 apples, weren't we, before? I think the previous days there was another sack we could have got. So we could have got about 30 or so apples. This end of level boss is almost impossible without any apples to throw at him. Because all you got really is land on his head in that short time he's in that form, and then avoid the rolling. I suppose it's possible. But then you can't get near him because of falling stuff. Right, get out of the way. Right, is there some hope here? Attack, attack, attack. No, he's gone back into that form. Yeah, this is going to be awkward. Attack. 1. No, I tried to go for 2 then. You only got 1. Hang on to your apples. That's my advice. Tries left 1. Oh, man. Yeah, so presumably once you've beaten this guy, it's off to Toyland in the next stage. If you completed the game, let me know. Then the storm, then the dessert factory, the library, the castle, and the boss. 1. Yeah, can you imagine like 30 hits of apples? He's probably going to die. 1 hit like that is probably worth 1 apple. All about the timing, which I haven't got. Tough luck, Mickey. That's something no one wants to see. Mickey Mouse has been killed. Okay. Don't worry, you'll be alive again at some point in the future. Well, I hope you liked having a look at that. It's a pretty good game. I won't remember it, but it's a pretty good game. It's well put together. That was Castle of Illusion on the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world, published by Sega in 1990. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome, as I always say. Until next time, take great care of yourself, and goodbye.
Goodbye.